Hey, good morning, everybody. Dr. Bruce Gilroy here with Health Source Chiropractic in Atascocita, Texas. It's Thursday once again, and it is definitely feeling like summer out there nowadays. Hope you guys are having a great start to your summer. And I want to come at you today with a question that I get quite a bit: is how do you find the time to eat healthy? Because it takes time. It takes time to plan all those sort of things. So I'm going to give you about 3 steps basically, and give you some ideas of what I do real quick. And then, of course, we're going to finish off by telling you a great, healthy looking recipe you guys could cook this weekend. So number one, you got a plan. Yesterday in my email, I got the HEB sales paper. So I started looking through there to get ideas about things that I want to cook or make this weekend. And so I started getting an idea about my menu. So I'm planning ahead of time. And guys, let me tell you something. I'm not a planner. That is not my thing. I don't like to plan, but I do in this regard because it's really very important. So I plan that out. Okay. Then the other thing I do is I am willing to cook on the weekends larger dishes so that I have some leftovers for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. All right. So that keeps it simple too. You can use a lot of our recipes that we show you. I made last week, I made the crustless taco pie. That was one of our recipes of the week. And I'm going to eat the last of it today, actually. So I've had it a couple of times this week. So that keeps it simple too. And then the last thing is be willing to keep it simple. I get home late at night. I don't get home till 6:30, sometimes quarter to 7 most nights. That's kind of late to start cooking. Some of you are in the same boat. You have kids that you got to pick up from school or take to baseball practice or whatever it may be. So learn how to cook quick, simple things. One of my go-tos when I need to cook something and I don't have anything prepared, I'm going to fry up a few eggs and maybe some breakfast sausage and maybe have a little bit of fruit with some yogurt or cottage cheese with it too. Simple. It doesn't take any time at all to cook up eggs and sausage. It's real quick and it's not very messy either. So keep that in mind. Do that. And then the last tip I have is, which is an extra bonus tip on number 4 here, be willing to be boring. And what I mean by that is, don't be afraid of eating the same thing every day for a bit. Every week I buy sliced ham or turkey from the deli and roll that up with my whatever cheese I'm in the mood for that day, slices of cheese and a pickle spear, and eat those for a part of my meal, part or all of my meals sometimes too. I'll eat 3, 4, 5 of those sometimes, and that's enough for a meal for me. So simple tips, guys. Plan. Be willing to cook something that's quick and easy, like breakfast. Okay. Be willing to be boring, um, and then cook large quantities on the weekend when you've got a little more time so that you do have leftovers for a few days. The other things to look at too is look at crock pot meals, look at Instant Pot meals. A lot of times that'll save you some time and you can get some good healthy nourishment in your body. That way we don't have to resort at the last minute to Chick-fil-A or Burger King or Culver's or whatever it's going to be. Nothing against those guys, but if you're trying to avoid eating that kind of stuff, this is the way to do it. It is doable. I do it on my own, so it's very doable. I'm not telling you anything that I don't already do. So there you go. And listen, speaking of eating well, if you're getting this on our email, I have a recipe for a keto Salisbury steak that looks awesome. It might be one of the things I make this weekend when I start to cook again. And another quick thing too, fairly quick fix: keep some hamburger patties in your freezer. And just slap those onto a little frying pan and cook those up with some cheese and maybe a side dish of some air fried potatoes. It'll be like potato chips or what do you call French fry type concept. You can do that pretty quickly as well. Simple, simple fixes, guys. It's doable, all right? And that keeps you from eating all the junk all the time. And if you're raising a family, this becomes really crucial because time is of the essence when you're raising kids and you want to raise healthy kids. All right, guys, that's my tips for the day. Check out the recipe for the keto Salisbury steak. We're in the office today from 2:30 until 6, and tomorrow is half day Friday. So we'll be heading out at noon tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great Thursday. Call us if you need, 281-852-5600. We'd love to see you again. Thanks again for the kind referrals that you guys are always willing to send us. We appreciate that more than you know. Thanks, guys. Peace out.